Hello, thank you for joining me today. My name is Cynthia Sargent, and in today's video we'll be looking at the carbon dioxide and oxygen gas sensors. You can use these for a number of activities in your classroom. And just a basic introduction to the sensors and calibration. The front of each of the sensors has a green calibration button, and you'll want to calibrate using an empty sampling bottle. Each of the sensors comes with the sampling bottle. You can plug the sampling bottle with the sensor, hold down the green calibration button, and when you see the flashing light behavior change, then you know that your sensor is calibrated. For each of the demonstrations that I'm going to show you today, I've already calibrated the sensors. So the first activity that we're going to look at will help your students understand diffusion and gas exchange in the lungs. So let's go ahead and get started. In this first activity, we're going to look at a simple demonstration that students can do to compare the amount of carbon dioxide and oxygen gas in parts per million of a standard sample of room air to the parts per million of those gases that are in their exhaled breath. So I have the carbon dioxide and oxygen gas sensors connected to what we call a metabolism chamber. It's a little different than the sampling bottle that I used for calibration. It has an opening at the top for one sensor and a second opening at the side, so you can use the two gas sensors at the same time. So right now, my sampling bottle is empty, but I would remind students that it has air, it has those gases commonly found in air present inside the bottle. And on the screen, you can see the initial parts per million, the concentration of each of those two gases. Now we're going to compare the room air to exhaled air. I'm going to preserve these initial values by taking a snapshot of the page. And then I'll return to my data collection. And I'm going to remove the oxygen sensor from the side of the bottle, take a deep breath and exhale into the bottle.